All right, everybody, I guess we're live. If we're live and everybody's here, hope everybody's having a wonderful night and made some money today, this evening. Hopefully everything's going all right with your trading. We're going to get right into this. We've been doing a lot of trading the last couple of nights, and we're watching APC. We're also watching Link. We're also doing ZRX and AST. And we made quite a bit of money the last couple of nights. So if you haven't been in Rev's Corner Chat, a whole lot of people's been learning in there. So hopefully everybody is getting a little something out of the community here, and we certainly hope that everybody's prospering from this chat. I'm going to be doing AST, ZRX, Link, and APPC tonight. So we're going to start over here at the very beginning over here at AST. Now, I want everybody to understand I'm going to be showing two different charts tonight, okay, and how we're deciding how we're trading tonight. But the first thing I want to go into is everybody keeps saying, well, where do we set our stop losses? Okay, I'm going to show you really quick. Let me get my pencil out. Right here is what they call a swing low, okay? This little one would be a swing low. Up here at the top, this would be a swing high. If you were selling short on something, if you were in Forex and selling short, you would set, if you were selling short, you would set that at the swing high. Does everybody see this button up here? Everybody see the writing on the screen? That's the first thing I want to know, because this is new technology here. Type yes if you see that on the screen where I made the marks at. Let's see what we got out of here. All right. Okay, so let's say you were buying on the dip right here, and you were going to set a swing low. You can set a swing low right here. That's also a swing low. All right. So if you were going to make a buy right along this area right here, okay, this would be a buy area right here. All right. So if you got in on the dip, we're going to put buy right here. If you were going to get in on the dip, you would set your stop loss somewhere over here. This would be the stop loss on a swing low. If you wanted to get brave and come on down, you could do that. But this would be the line right here. Okay, I can show you that would be the best place to set your stop loss. All right, we'll put the stop loss. All right. So everybody understands that. This up here at the top, right here, is a swing high, swing low, swing low. So hope everybody understands that. Then you would buy in somewhere in this neighborhood right here. Once this pin hit right here and starts the next pin going up or next candlestick going up, it triggers your buy right along in this area. So let's see where that's at. Let me clear that out. So you would set your buy at 12,915. Okay, that way once it triggers the buy, you're hooked into sell. Okay, and then you go on up. You ride the wave up. So if you understand that now, type yes in the chat room. I want to make sure everybody's doing that. So you understand where you can set your stop loss. Everybody says, well, where do I set my stop loss, Rev? On the swing lows. on the swing highs if you were trading Forex, because we can't do that right now, in why not swing low at low too? You can do whatever you want. I always say it depends on how. Figure it like this: it's all going to depend on how you trade. Okay, if you're not scared, then set your swing low. Set your swing low over here. Okay. You know, some people want to keep their loss really tight, so they can do right here. All right. So I mean, I just wanted everybody to understand where you're setting your stop loss. Swing low, swing high. All right. Now that we got that all concerning, you know, you want to buy at the dip. So you're buying at the dip right in this area right here. If you want to catch the next wave up, then you would set your buy mark somewhere in that neighborhood right there to ensure that you get traded in so you can ride the wave up. So I hope that helped you out a lot. Then you talk about, then you want to know, well, where do I sell at? Where do I sell at? So you can do one or two things. You can figure out where you want to set your exit strategy, but all this needs to happen before you make the trade, folks. It needs to happen before you make the trade, before you put any money into the trade. All right? So I pull out this tool. Well, let me get that off. Set that in. So I'll pull out this little old tool right here. I can see where I'm going to, let's say I set my stop loss down here. And then I'm going to figure out how much money I'm willing to make. Okay, so I can go on up. I bought in right along in this area right here. I got my swing low set. This little tool on TradingView is going to help you decide where you want to make your money at, where you can set your profit target at. You know, if you watch my video, you set your profit target, say 1% of your stop loss. Okay, you figure out how much money that you got in to the game. You can use this tool to figure out where you want to get out at. Okay, as the chart is going up, you can tell where you want to take the maximum amount of your profits out at. You know, I told you that we could take 2%. Let's bring it down to 2%. Depending on what now, don't pay attention to this number right here, because I don't know how much your cost in is for your position size. But you can use this tool right here, folks. This is a really amazing tool right here where you want to set your profit target. Okay, it's that simple. Let me turn this down. I hear a little bit of squeal. So if you want to make your money, you do all the numbers. Use all the tools that you can possibly use, folks. Okay, because take into consideration. I always hear, where do I get out? Where do I get out? Well, that all depends too where you want to take profits at. If this is a long-term coin, which AST seems to be right at the moment, shave off the top. You know, if you got in down here at the bottom and you rode this wave up, let me mark this right here. If you got somewhere's in over here and you're riding this wave up right here, I would cost share right here. I mean, you can take 25%. Okay, 25%. to 75%. Okay, we're at 75%. Right here, you could take that before it got to the top. That way you know that you're not going to miss it. Okay, you can take that 25%, shave off the top. And then when it took its dip, you're still in the trade. Even if you didn't get in back over here, you could have probably got in over here for another 5-10% and ride it up, or 25% and ride it back up. But you still got 50% of your profits right here. If you took 75 and got in at 25 over here, you're just cost averaging in. So you got 50% back into the trade over here. And if you ride it up to the top, take another 25% or something, you know. Write it down. Buy in at 25% over here, okay, to ride the wave up. That's how you're making money, folks. And keep track of where you're at all times in the trade. So let me bring up this other beautiful chart by one of our analysts in the Discord. This is where we're making the money at, folks. We got this all set up. Blue Chips worked real hard on it, and it's working for us. I like this chart right here. Quentin, I'll tell you in the Discord. If you come into the Discord, I'll tell you. Let me explain this chart right here first. Okay. Right now, AST, let me get my marker here. All this right here is what we're watching, okay? We're watching this red line right here crossing over all the other lines, okay? That's not a good time to get in, even though it's riding itself down on the AST chart. It looks different. It looks different from this chart right here. But you notice that red candle right there. That's that red candle. All right. This chart is on the 15-minute. This chart is on the 1 minute. Okay. We're playing off of this chart right here, folks. All right. We're watching these lines up here at the top. We're watching all these lines up here at the top. We got a 3, we got a 9, we got a 13, a 34, and a 60. These are all EMAs right here. All right, exponential moving average. So what we're watching is for that red line. If it's all pointing up in the upward direction, and I got this on every single chart right now. AST is a good buying tool right now. I mean, a good money maker. It's made us some money in the last few days. I called this on Sunday night, and it broke out, and we've been riding the waves ever since. Okay. This is the MACD. We're watching for this green line. You ever played the game red light, green light? This is red light, green light. This is where you're going to be watching at. When all these arrows right here are pointing down, that means everything else is going down. All right. We're watching these indicators very close where we can buy in at. Cost average in. All right. So when we're cost averaging in, we might put 10%, 5%, 25%, just depending on where you're at in the market. If you got in somewhere's over here, you know, we're riding the waves. We're shaving at the top, waiting for the dip. We buy in over here again. We'll ride the wave up. Shave up here at the top a little bit. Come on back down. Ride the wave up. Do you get it? I mean, it's really, really simple, folks. And we're making money in Rev's Corner right now. You're not going to win every single trade, but if you watch yourself and kind of go up and down with the waves, you can make money. It's really, really simple. All right, down here at the bottom, right now when it lights up, this is the CM Williams deal here, right down here at the bottom. Every time we see these green lights, we're buying a little bit at a time, okay? Or we'll wait until they line up like it is over here, okay? We'll wait until it gets to the very bottom, and then that light's going to turn off, okay, the green light. When it gets to that one right there, or this one right here, that's a good buying point right there because it's turned off. And now this wave right here goes up. You got to watch yourself right here when it turns orange because it's going to bend down a little bit. It's still got the orange light on, but this red light right here, that means it's hot. It's on fire. It means that these are going up. All right. Now it's trending down. Right now we're building a green light, and you can see this red going up, crossing all these EMAs. And once they get all lined up, let's see if we got one that's lined up. Hold on, let me check this right here. Let's see if we can find one that's going up. All the EMAs are down on that one. Link, all the EMAs are down on that one. All the EMAs are down on that one. But see, all these bright greens, this is a great buying opportunity for APPC. Let me clear all this garbage off the screen. Great opportunity right here if you got in right here on APC and it's still trending down. Once this light turns on down here at this, on the CM Williams, these lights will turn on, which if it keeps going down, it's going to turn on again to tell you when it starts going back up, these lights will start lighting up. That way you can buy in to catch the wave up, okay? Let's go back in time here a little bit. Let's see where the EMAs were riding on top. See, this is good right here in this area right here. The EMAs were lined up perfect. They were making money. Everything's riding on top of each other. Then it dips down right through here. Then it rides up. Then it dips down. We're watching these on the 1 minute chart, okay? That way we know when our buying and selling opportunities are. So I hope that clears that up for you. I keep marking on the screen here and I don't want to. Let me get my arrow back so I can pull everything back. So you come in Rev's Corner chat there in the chat room on the Discord. This is what we're talking about because we're making money. We're making real good money. Now you can watch. See this? All these lines are starting to go back up on AST. If y'all in AST, look down here at the CM Williams. See, that was when it was telling you that it was going back up right around this area right here. That's when it started to make that turn. Now this pin right here, that's a spinning top pin. Let me clear it out so you can see it. That's a spinning top. That means that we're in a bull run. We're going uphill right now. So we're going to ride the wave back up on AST right now. You can't pay attention on that because, see, it's going to change. In 20 seconds from now, it's going to change and everything's going to start going back up. They're fighting each other right now. Them lines are fighting each other. The bulls and the bears are fighting. So hopefully, let's watch it. Okay, there was a little bit of indecision right there, but we got a whole nother minute. But you can see these lines starting to pick up. So it's gaining momentum. So we're going to watch the swing for a little bit on this. It's building. They're still fighting. They're trying to chew through all these lines against each other. We want to get the yellow, orangish line right up underneath the red line and turning that chart up. we're looking at the squeeze momentum. When we're in the green right here, we're making money. See how it lines up here at the top? See this hump right here? When we're watching the low's going to go down right here. Same difference. We're in a low right here. High, that's where we're making money. Low, that's where we're looking to buy in. Low, that's where we're looking to buy in. So this is on a 1 minute chart now. This chart is good for swing trading, day trading, the whole 9 yards. This chart is amazing. Thanks to one of our analysts for putting this one together. And I'm using it now. I mean, it's made me money in the last 2 days. I made a trade last night. Let me pull that trade up. I made a trade last night. Let's see, we were on Z. Let me back up here. Clear this off the screen. Boom. We made in one dip. Okay, I'm going to show you where I made money in one dip. I bought in down here at the bottom. Give me a little pencil here. Bought in at the bottom down here, around 9,500 Satoshis. Rode the wave up. Shaved off at the top. Let it do its thing coming back down. Bought in right here at the bottom at 11.5. Rode it all the way back up to the top. You know how much money I made in that period of time? Let's see, how long a period it was? A matter of just a little bit. Let me clear this stuff off the screen. Let's see, bought in over here. So in just a little bit of time right here to this dip, actually, I wrote it in. Well, I'm still in it, I mean, but I wrote it right here. From this point right here, let me get my pencil. From this point right here, all this right here to down here, I made $14,000, folks, just in this little run right here. Okay, $14,000. So when you look at that, that's pretty good money. Shaved up here at the top, bought a little bit at the bottom, wrote it back up, shaved up at the top from right here, and where I bought in 14K. And we didn't even have this deal until later on in the evening, which I had a copy of this, but you know, I wasn't too familiar with it yet, and we just didn't never get together. But we got together last night, and it was explained to me. So now we're in the money. Look how these we're getting into money right here. It's on its rise up. You can see it up here. You see how the red and that. We're looking for separation in between these. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And we'll watch that here for another minute. You know, then you notice down here we're starting to light up orange. Very soon, if it stays in its current condition, we're going to make money. Just, you know, if you want in on this, you should have bought in on the dip, dude. That's all I can say. You should have bought in on the dip. Don't worry about the price, okay? If you can afford to get in on the price on this down here, then get in. I mean, you know, you're making dollars either way. Everybody wants it to come down, you know, buy low, buy low, buy. You're buying low right here. It might not be the all-time low or something, but it's low. So when you look at it like that, you're making money. Don't worry about, oh, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. You shouldn't never buy in up here at the top, okay, or on the ride up. And make sure when you get in, when you set your trade, if you right now want to get into AST, you need to be watching that other video about how to position your size, knowing where to set your stop loss, and go from there. Know what you got to know where you're going to set your stop loss. You got to figure out 2 times the profit that you want to make by whatever your formula is, whatever your capital is, and how much you're willing to risk of that, which is 2 times. Set your stop loss, set your profit target 2 times above your stop loss. Okay? Then you want to know where your profit target is, set everything up, know your numbers as you're calculating it into Binance or wherever you trade at. That way you know exactly how much you got in. Log all this crap into your trading journal, which I got a trading journal that if you want a copy of it's a little pricey, but it tells you everything. Keeps a log of everything. Keep track of what you do. You're winning, you're losing, what you did, how you did it. This trading journal will help you guys. Okay? If you get in there and you want to learn in Rev's Corner, we're there every day. And, screen name, just holler out Pizza. If he's in there, he'll answer you. He's going to be our crypto attorney. He's on his way to take the bar next month, and we appreciate it. Blue Chips is in there. Myself is in there. We keep order in the room, but you're learning and you're making money if you follow what we do. All right, let's look at ZRX. ZRX, like I made my money last night. I'm still in this. I'm still shaving, which I should be doing right now. Our all-time high is up here. 17,754 Satoshis. I mean, we were killing it last night. We're killing it tonight. It's simple trades. One thing you got to remember, if you don't do nothing else, don't be greedy, y'all. Quit being greedy. You'll make money. Instead of losing money, you're going to make money. That's everybody's fear of missing out. And you're trying to take too much money at one time. Shave up here at the top. Shave up here at the top. You'll be happy in the long run. Shave. Shave. If you're steadily watching that, shave up here at the top. If you think the end's coming real soon, right up here, shave. Look, you can ride it up here to the top and start shaving. Then you come down, buy back in. 5, 10%, 25%. I mean, it's real simple. You can keep trades as simple as you want. ZRX is a good deal right now. So if anybody in the chat rooms, both chat rooms, if anybody in the chat rooms is getting what I'm telling you, does it make sense what I'm telling you right now, type yes in the daggone chat box. Let's see what everybody says. Is everybody understanding what I'm telling you? You swing lows. Swing low. Swing low. Swing high. I mean, them are stop losses. Hopefully I do not have a copy. I got it pinned in my chat room, so we'll talk about the trading journal in there. It's $119. I can just go ahead and tell you that. So hopefully everybody understands that, I'm here to help you guys make money the simple way. Anybody ever heard of the term KISS? I'm not talking about the kind of kiss. It's called keep it simple, stupid. Okay? If y'all would quit trying to be greedy. See, this is a good place right now. This ZRX is fixing to take off right here. Look here. It's red. All these lines are starting to move up together. So ZRX, if you ain't in that right now, this is the buy time right now. Buy, buy, buy. Get in on it, buy. So right now is the time to buy. This thing's fixing to rocket on up. We're going to take a little ride here. Look at that pin right there. How high it shot up in 7 seconds. Now's the time to get in ZRX. If you're not in ZRX, you better hurry up because we're fixing to take the ride. See, everything's lining up here. The MACD's pushing on back up again. Boom, look at that one. We're taking the ride. And see how all these shot up? They're deciding right now where they're going to go. Right now, here we go. Green light goes work for me. Haha, there you go. Actually, you should have been over here lined up on the buy. But everything's firing right now. We're starting to see action over here on ZRX. ZRX, let's go. Anybody got any questions that I can answer in chat over here, guys? Let's see, I don't know how long I've been on here. We've been live for about 18 minutes. Let's talk about the Link coin. Ooh, the stars are starting to line up. See, you should have been over here buying on Link. See the buy markers right here? Heavy indication. You should have been buying. Everything right in this area right here. All these line up together. So if I draw a line down through there, it's telling you the story. Get into trading habits, people. How much percent should I save off my first 2 shaves? Now, I don't know what you're trying to ask there, but sometimes I do 50, sometimes I only do 25. Sometimes I might do 75 and ride the train up. If I don't have to ride the train up, I ain't got no more skin in the game except for 25%. Let it do its deal. And let's talk about this a little bit. Everybody's stuck on freaking Tron right now and Verge. Everybody might be riding the little short ways, but you're wasting time, folks. Unless you got a whole bunch of money in them 2 coins, you're wasting time. The news come out about Tron today. Junk. I mean, plagiarism. I mean, it's killed the coin, basically. Well, on the 1 minute chart, don't even zoom out of it. Stay in the 1 minute chart. That's the reason why I got this chart. But see, I can tell right now, Brandon D., you are greedy. It doesn't matter. Ride it on up where you feel comfortable in taking a shave off your profits. Whether it's right here or up here somewhere. The coin, I mean, this is why you got the 15-minute chart. I'll zoom out a little bit, you know. I know where the all-time high is. I always go in my charts and mark my all-time high up here. Always. I know exactly where my all-time high is. The only thing I ain't got marked up here at the top is usually it'll say all-time high. And one of these charts I do have, and I think it's ZRT. No, I think I cleared it out. Or it might have been linked that I have my all-time high. Either way, I usually mark it, and I'll put a straight line across it, change it to a different color, and somewhere's over here, I always keep moving it down as we travel across time, and I'll say this is the all-time high mark. APC, let's see where we're at in APC. ABC. It ain't doing nothing right at the moment. It's starting to point up, though. We're starting to see action here. The stars are lining up. MACD's turning up. If you were going to buy, you should have bought over here. You should have bought over here if you were going to buy. Right in this area right here. That's where you should have been buying. Now you would be locked into trade. Everything's starting to line up. See, everything's starting to cross back over that blue line and the white line. There you go. Just watch that. And this is on the 1 minute chart, and you can see the clock right here. Let me move it now so you can know what I'm talking about. Another thing I keep an eye on is over here in this area. This is the sell wall. This is the buy wall. You can kind of see as the two are building what resistance you're going to meet on either side. Are you going to be happy or you're going to be sad? People get nervous and they watch this sell wall, and then they get nervous when they don't see a bunch of buy wall. But if you're watching these indicators, watch this one right here. They tell a story. Everything's going to tell a story. But shaving up at the top and riding it back down, you're staying consistent. I mean, some of you're going to be real nervous and you're going to shave too early. Relax, people. You got to relax. Don't put your nerves in it. I had a guy come in the room today and say, oh, it kills my nerves. It kills my nerves. Well, if it kills your nerves, you just need to turn your computer off, leave whatever money you got in there, and let it do its thing and walk away from it. Don't put emotion in it. Take the emotion out of the trade. There was something else I was going to say on that, on them terms too. Oh, if you get that emotional, just send me your wallet. Give me your keys. Send me your wallet. Give me your keys, and I'll keep the money. You don't need to be doing this. It's too much work for you. If you keep it simple, stupid, give it a kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. You'll make money. Does that help everybody out? Hopefully that helped. Hopefully that'll help everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, over here. Click over here on this arrow. Hopefully everything in the Discord chat. Anybody got any questions over here in the Discord chat? Somebody please help shake it, get into the voice chat. Anybody over here on the live chat got any questions? Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed this. We'll be in the room. We'll be talking about these charts in the room. Head on over to the Discord channel, everybody. We're in there. We're making money. Connecting dots still. It's red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. I mean, we just got so many tools. So many tools. What's up, Mr. Christian James? Hope everybody gets a real good understanding of what these tools do. Look at this. This is lining up perfect, folks. Look at this. See them turning up right here? This is exciting right here. If you bought in, you're riding the wave up. See all this turning up right now? Everything's starting to turn up. We want separation in between these. Okay? We can get the separation between these. We're riding the wave. It's like surfing. The MACD ain't nowhere near kissing like it is over here. She's starting to spread her legs, so to speak. No disrespect to the women around here, okay? But she's starting to spread her legs, and look at here. Trying to get these lines lined up, pointing toward the moon as everybody wants to go to the moon. Okay, hopefully that. I like all the tools, Pat, man. I mean, I like all the tools. Any tool that will make me money, I'm down for it. And I got a few of them. Look at this down here at the bottom. Look at all that red. You know what that means? That means it's going to the moon, baby. Right here. Down here at the bottom of the screen. All them reds right there. That means everything's lining up and it's blasting off. So if you didn't get in over here at ZRX, boy, you just sucked out. We're making money. We're in the trade. Okay, we're riding the waves. And I don't see nothing relaxing on it because look how that one little indicator right there is pointed up. It's just snaking its way up. This is on the 1 minute chart, y'all. And as long as it's pointed up, these are going to be green. Yep, going to Mars. We got this. We quit going to the moon. We're going to Mars now because we can. Hold on. We'll send a link back to you. This is the link. We'll send a link back to you. And we don't do Lambos. We do Range Rovers. Red Range Rovers on top of that. If you don't get what I'm telling you about red Range Rovers, come ask Pizza over there in the chat. All right, everybody. Anybody want to talk about HashFlare real quick? See how we're making money at HashFlare. Say yes if you want to know about HashFlare. If not, I'm going to wind this thing up. Be sure to let me know what indicators are on the chart or you're using on YouTube. You just got to wait until I get over there and you got to ask somebody if they can allow you to have that chart. So, anybody want to know? I won't drive over them Lambos. I hear you, brother. Let me pull up the old HashFlare tool here. I want to clear up a few things, so I am going to talk HashFlare. I'm not going to do a lot because y'all can watch the video and figure it out. My main question is, Rev, where do we put the numbers in at and what should they look like? This is where you put the numbers in at over here, folks. Don't worry about this number. Don't worry about this number. Okay? These numbers are figured in. You don't touch nothing but this number right here. This number right here. Leave these numbers set to, if it's a 12 or anything else on there, just set them at 1%. That's all you got to do. The rest of the chart is really self-explanatory. And I'm going to tell you really easy. This is day one over here. If you buy in on day one, that's 1 day. This is what you get that very first day. And on this is $1,012, so you'll get everything on that 1 day. All right? If you set the reinvest feature on HashFlare, the next day, when you make your money, you would reinvest. This is the money right here that you would make $12. They take their money out, then $12.27. If you have it on reinvest, that $12.27 will go right here. That's a new contract. You're still making your hash power here. See right here, you're still getting the same amount of hash power. They're combining the two, but this is one contract. This is one contract. This is one contract. So forth and so on, all the way down the line. The next question is, I get down here, when can I take profits? I suggest you don't take profits until 191 days. This is the old chart. I take it right here at 191. If I wanted to, I wait 4 days. Let me mark it over here. I wait 4 days. Boom. Oh, I didn't want it that big. Come on now. So I'll wait 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to take profit. The new calculator would have a profit right here. So then I'd wait 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I'm maximizing, compounding my pricing to get the most out of my terahashes over here. So no, that's Genesis mining, not HashFlare. We get contracts every day. They are renewing contracts. I don't know where you were at that, but if it ain't HashFlare, yeah, that's probably what you was doing, J-Dog. Yeah, these are only 1-year contracts, but they're not running out of contracts. Don't know where you've seen it at. But anyways, that's where we're at on that. So if you scroll on down, if you put in $1,200 at the beginning of the year and you follow this plan, at the end of the year, you're going to have this right here, okay? And then you will have 79 terahashes, which correlates over here. I hope that settled that, because I get tired of people, how do you use that calculator, Rev? So I got the calculators up in the thing. Down here at the bottom, here's another important thing. Let me mark that so everybody can see it. Down here at the bottom of the screen, you see that down there? Let me make that red. Boom. Or pink. Down here. Pay attention to that right there. Because this tab right here is a no reinvestment. So if we click on that, it's a different chart. Okay? Same thing up here at the top. You can compare the two. Same thing up here at the top. This just needs to be changed to a 1. This one needs to be changed to a 1. Enter your price up here. Enter the daily number for the Bitcoin price, and there you go. I hope that solves everything. But if you put in $1,200 over here or $1,012 over here, you're not going to have $10,000. And that wasn't even the right BTC price. You're not going to make that much money because you didn't reinvest. You're going to keep the same terahashes the whole year. All right? Same terahashes the whole year. So you're not making no money. So I hope that solved that up. Let's take a look at the chart again, see where we're at. Link. Still flat right there. APC taking another dive. All right. CM Williams over here on green. The higher light of the green, the harder to fall. So I hope that's got everything covered for you. ZRX. Still, look, this is perfect right here. See how it's lining up? See how all these EMAs are lining up? Let me put the symbols up here. Boom. I wanted to do this. Indicator labels. That's what I'm looking for. You can look at these and down here at the bottom, and which you can't see in a blown up mood, but you can change them labels. It tells you what it's doing down there. So we're going to turn that off. So I hope everybody got something out of this. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Be sure to hit the link for HashFlare. Go and sign up over there at HashFlare. Have any questions for me? Use the link down there in the bottom of this video. It's down there right now. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. See us over there in Rev's chat. We'll talk to you real soon. Make plenty of money, y'all. Peace.